How much will I get on universal credit? That's the question frequently we get. So today's video, I'm gonna explain a little bit more in detail so that you can understand and you can make your own decision. Hi, my name is Hassan Habib and I'm the CEO of Hassle-Free Education. So the other day I got a call and the question was, so Habib, I'm on universal credit. Should I go to the university? Can I get maintenance loan? So today I'm gonna give you the answer. So to reply that question, I asked them, so what's your ultimate plan? Where you born to stay in universal credit for the entire of your life? And if your answer is yes, please stay there where you are right now. And if you think that, okay, I deserve more, probably I have got a lot of things to share, to contribute in this community or in this country, so then we can have a conversation. And the person who asked me this question, he took a little bit of time and then he started saying, you know, I don't like to go to the council house time and again, and they're asking me a lot of questions. And it's like interrogation. I don't like to face that anymore. So Habib, what can you do for me? Then I told him, look, so if you'd like to study at university and change your life through education, this is gonna be a huge conversation between you and me. So first of all, think about this. If you go to university, so there are two things you need to consider. Number one is tuition fees, and the second thing is maintenance loan. So if you would like to go to university, of course, someone has to pay the tuition fees. The international students, they pay their tuition fees from their pocket. As you are considered as a local student, I mean, if you are British, European, ILR or refugee status, that means you'll be considered as local student. In that case, you can apply to student finance. That means you are eligible to apply there. And once you apply there, you're gonna get tuition fees and also you're gonna get maintenance loan. And all of a sudden I got a question, so Habib, if I get a universal credit, I don't have to pay it back. Never ever. But if I get maintenance, do I have to pay it back? And the answer is yes, of course. And now they are on the fence. They have got a lot of initial battle in their head. And here is the thing I'd like to share with you. So if you've got family, children at your home, so the first thing I'd like to ask you is, are you impacting on them through activities? So just consider this. You are trying your best to give them the best education, but they are not interested in education. They are not studying at all. But have you considered that? You got enrolled at the university and you are studying by yourself and you believe in yourself. You are showing them the path as a leader that once you get enrolled at the university, you got to study, you complete your course and you get promotion in your working place, or you have got some sort of different sort of knowledge or any skills, and you jump for a new job and with a big salary. Have you ever thought? And once you do that, that means you are leading your family, children, through your examples, through your activities, through whatever you are doing. And on the other hand, if you are thinking, they can understand as well. If you set up your mindset that, okay, probably I was born in this world, or probably got settlement in this country to stay in universal credit. That's my ultimate path. The lesson in that moment you are giving to your next generation as well, and probably they can't do that much better comparing to other parents who are not in that much situation. There is nothing wrong to stay in universal credit, but my question is it temporary? Are you trying different things to change your life and financial situation, or you have already decided that you're going to stay there forever until your death? So if you have decided to stay there until your death, there is no conversation between us. However, if you would like to impact your family through education, through financial, changing the financial scenario, so I would recommend you to consider this. Now, I'm going to give you a breakdown. If you leave the universal credit partially or full, how you can still survive through your education. So let's say you have got enrolled at university and you inform council that you are in full-time education and you don't like to stay in universal credit. In that case, so you're going to apply to the student finance, and once you apply to the student finance, of course you're going to get the tuition fees, and that's going to directly go to the university. You can't see that money into your bank account. However, so to go to the university 2 days in a week, you cannot work during that time, and probably you can have one more day to study or complete your assignment, home task, whatever you call it. So probably you need a bit more a financial thing to support your family. In that case, you can apply for maintenance loan as well. So and now if you leave the universal credit, and if you partially, so if you get partial universal credit and if you get some sort of money from maintenance loan as well, because once you apply to the student finance, especially maintenance, they're going to ask you a few questions. So what sort of benefits, what sort of tax credit are you getting? So once you tell them the truth, they're going to deduct that, and the remaining things you're going to get. If you add that maintenance and universal credit together, still there's going to be the financial situation you can survive, and later you can thrive. Or if you would like to stay in universal credit full time, that's absolutely fine. What you can do is you can apply to the student finance only for tuition fees. In that case, you don't have to consider about the maintenance and all this stuff, and still you can study at university. So finally, I'd like to tell you that this is the huge opportunity getting settlement in this country. You can backed up by the student finance while going to the university. So what are you waiting for? So give us a call on 0743 2089 544. Talk to one of our student consultants. They're gonna give you the exact information what do you need to know to make your decision so that you can study and change your life through education. Thanks for watching. Please share it if you are watching from Facebook, and subscribe our channel if you are watching from YouTube. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.